Okay students, welcome to chemistry first year online. In previous class we discussed nomenclature of cyclic compounds. Nomenclature of cyclic compounds. In this class we are going to discuss nomenclature of organic compounds having functional groups. Nomenclature of organic compounds having functional groups. It is a very important students, so carefully listen. So here nomenclature of organic compounds having functional groups. Nomenclature of organic compounds having functional groups. Okay, so this is we are going to discuss. So nomenclature of organic compounds having functional groups we are going to discuss. See, functional group homologous series already we discussed. So here when functional group is present in the carbon chain, we have to select the long chain along with the functional group. We have to give preference to functional group. We have to give preference to functional group. We have many functional groups. If more than one functional group is present on the carbon chain, then you have to know order of priority of functional group. So if more than one functional group is present on the carbon chain, one functional group is selected as a main functional group and remaining is a substituent. So main functional group we have to write in suffix and substituent we have to write in prefix. So before that we have to know decreasing order of priority, decreasing order of functional groups. What I mean to say, order of priority, decreasing order of priority of functional groups you have to know. So here first you have to know decreasing, the order of decreasing priority for functional groups. So you have to know the order of decreasing priority of functional groups. So here the order of decreasing priority of functional groups. See, if more than one functional group is present, then you have to follow this order of functional groups. So first one is COOH. It is a greater than. It is a principal functional group. Comparing to all functional groups, it is a principal functional group. It is called carboxylic acid functional group. It is called carboxylic acid functional group. Then greater than SO3H. It is a sulfonic acid functional group. Sulfonic acid functional group. Okay. After that we have to write ester. COOR. It is a ester functional group. After that we have to write acid chloride. It is a ester. Then COCl, it is nothing but a acid chloride functional group. Next, CONH2. It is nothing but a amide functional group. It is nothing but a amide functional group. So it is a greater than. Amide is greater than. Then cyanide functional group. CN is nothing but a cyanide functional group. It is nothing but greater than CHO. It is a aldehyde functional group. Aldehyde functional group. It is greater than ketone. C double bond O. It is nothing but a ketone functional group. Okay. It is greater than OH. It is nothing but a alcohol functional group. Alcohol functional group. It is greater than NH3. NH3 is nothing but an amine group. So derivative of ammonia group. Derivative of ammonia is nothing but a NH2 group. NH2 group. It is nothing but a amine. It is greater than a double bond. It is greater than triple bond. It is a alkene and it is a alkyne. So first double bond is greater than, it is a triple bond. So the final principal functional group is this one, and next order of priority is like this. Understand? So before we are going to discuss nomenclature of organic compounds, so you have to know order of priority of functional groups. Why? What is the need of knowing order of priority of functional groups? Means if the organic compound contains more than one functional group, then one functional group is selected as a main functional group and remaining functional groups are substituents. Remaining functional groups are substituents. Okay, substituents, more than one substituent, then we have to follow alphabetical order when we are going to write that particular organic compound name. Understand? So this is the order of priority of functional groups you have to know, students. So this is the order of priority of functional groups you have to know, students, when we are going to write nomenclature of organic compounds having functional groups. First carboxylic acid is greater than, next sulfonic acid is greater than, next ester is greater than, next acid chloride is greater than. Here note, here you have to know a note, R is nothing but a alkyl group. Alkyl group. Okay, R is nothing but alkyl group. Okay, so here R is nothing but alkyl group. COCl means acid chloride, CONH2 means amide, CN means cyanide, CHO means aldehyde, CO means ketone. Then here COH means alcohol, then NH2, then NH2, then C double bond C, then C triple bond C. This is alkyne, this is alkene. Note here R equal to alkyl group. You have to know this particular note. So based on this concept we may write some examples. Okay, so for example CH3 CH2 CH2 OH. Okay, so it is a functional group. It is a functional group. So it having here CH3. It is a substituent. It is a functional group. It is a main functional group. It is a main functional group. It is a substituent. It is a substituent. So you have to select the long chain with help of a functional group. So 1, 2, 3. So main chain contains how many carbons? 1, 2, 3. So you have to give numbering from left to right to left only. Why? Because so functional group must be possess a least number. Functional group containing carbon must be possess a least number. Here functional group, it is a functional group, that is a main functional group is alcohol. Main functional group is alcohol. So functional group containing carbon must be possess least number. So we have to select chain along with functional group. At the same time, we have to give least number to the carbon atom having functional group. So 1, 2, 3, it is a right. 3 means a root word. So how many carbons? 3 carbons means root word is a pro. So second carbon containing methyl, we have to write this substituent in prefix and this is a suffix. Okay, writing its name 2-methyl. 2-methyl. How many carbons in the chain? So 3 carbons, PROPANE, propane. So in the place of N, so alcohol functional group means we have to write in OL in suffix. OL in suffix. Okay. Then one more example. Here. So CH2, see it is a terminal carbon na? CH3, CH2, CHO, and it is having OH. Okay, here 2 functional groups. This is the organic compound containing 2 functional groups. So it is one functional group. It is a main functional group. It is a main functional group which is a aldehyde. It is a substituent. Substituent is nothing but a alcohol. Then what happened? So we have to select the main chain along with the principal functional group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it is the right numbering. So here I am giving 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to select the long chain along with the main functional group containing carbon also we have to consider to give numbering. So 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms in the chain. Then what happened? Root word but. So here first carbon containing aldehyde and third carbon containing OH. So here it is a main functional group, it is a substituent. Substituent means we have to write a prefix. So if alcohol we have to write in prefix means we have to write a hydroxy. If it is a suffix we have to write a ol like this. So alcohol is the main functional group, we have to write in suffix as ol. Alcohol is the substituent, we have to write in prefix as hydroxy. Means 3-hydroxy. How many carbons in the chain? But. How many carbons in the chain? 4 means butane. In the place of E, this having aldehyde. Aldehyde means we have to write Al in suffix. So butanol, it is a suffix. It is a prefix. And that is a suffix we have to. It is a prefix, that is suffix we have to write. Understand? Then one more example. CH2, OH and OH. 2 alcohol groups containing. So give numbering 1, 2 or 1, 2. So you have to select the long chain. So this is the long chain. Okay. We have to select the long chain along with functional group. So this is a 1 and this is a 2. Then what happened? How many carbons in the chain? 2. 2 means root word is eth. All are single bonds na? Ane. So first carbon containing alcohol and second carbon containing alcohol means ethane 1,2 diol, because it is a suffix. So suffix we have to write ol. It is a suffix and it is also suffix. To 2 functional groups we have to write in suffix means we may write diol. Okay. One more example we may write So CH2, one more example, we may write OH CH2, CH2 taken thrice, CH2 taken thrice, okay, then CH2CO CH3, CH2 CO CH3. So this is the compound given. First you have to write it in expanded form. First you have to write it in expanded form. So this is CH2 OH, then CH2, then so OH I am writing like this, CH2, then CH2 taken thrice means CH2, 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 CH2 I am writing. Next CH2, next C double bond O CH3. So this is the organic compound containing two functional groups. It is one functional group and it is one functional group. It is a ketone. It is a ketone. It is a alcohol. That is a ketone. It is a alcohol. So here it is a ketone. It is a alcohol. So order of priority goes to ketone. So ketone must be possess least number. So numbering from right to left is a right. Right to left is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is we have to write in suffix. This is we have to write in prefix. It is a suffix. Why? Because it is a main functional group. It is a main functional group. It is a substituent. It is a substituent. Then we have to write 7-hydroxy. Name of this molecule we have to write 7-hydroxy. So 7th carbon containing hydroxy. So it is 7. Here we may write 7-hydroxy. 7-hydroxy. How many carbon? 7. 7 means heptane. He, heptane. So second carbon containing ketone. So we may write heptane. If you remove N and we have to write 2 one. So ketone, if it is the ketone, we have to write in suffix as one. If it is the alcohol, alcohol is the suffix, we have to write ol. Alcohol is the prefix, you have to write hydroxy. So all these functional groups, when it is comes in prefix, what we have to write, when it is comes in suffix, what we have to write, you have to prepare in the textbook page number 363. In the textbook page number 363, one table is given about functional groups. You have to learn that table perfectly, then only you may know this nomenclature. Okay, in textbook page number 63, one table is given about functional groups. So when functional groups comes in prefix, what we have to write, and when functional groups comes in suffix, what we have to write, then at the same time you have to know order of priority. So all these you have to learn before you are going to write this nomenclature. Before we are going to learn this nomenclature, you have to know how many functional groups we have. So order of priority you have to know, and what we have to write in suffix and what we have to write in a prefix. Then only you go for writing nomenclature. Understand? So this is the way nomenclature of the organic compounds having functional groups. So next class also we will discuss some more examples which are given in textbook. Okay.